One of the great intercontinental rivalries.
Hello, everybody,
England
and
versus
welcome to
Argentina. A match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years. Always spicy. Few games matter more.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tagliafico. With Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
England are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Great skill, that's nice. Can he get it through? Oh no, this to Kane! Goal! England! England take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rice. England are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rice. Now it's Messi. Foden looking to run onto it. Looking to play him in. Foden! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. Gehi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Foden. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's really well cleared. And here's Kane. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts.
England can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Saka gets into a good position. Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's anyone's ball now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Gonzalez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rice gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Palmer! And again! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The attendance for
England
this match was
are doing very nicely, thank you.
97,559.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Foden. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, such a clever touch. Messi pinches it off him. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's a sharp little ball here. Otamendi. It's Paredes. And it's McAllister. Foden. That's very neat. And it's Bellingham. Showing good feet. Has a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rice really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into
Substitutions
question
taking
then,
place.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A case now of complete control. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out again for a throw-in. Tagliafico.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's beautifully weighted. Otamendi. Paredes. Now it's Foden. Backward it goes. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? A whisker away from making it 4. And that will be the final act. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bellingham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.